are 10 reasons not to vote and re-elect Dana Nessel, Attorney General in Michigan. Number 10. When Dana Nessel was competing for the nomination of Attorney General in 2018, she literally campaigned on,
"Who can you trust most not to show you their penis in a professional setting? Is it the candidate who doesn't have a penis? I'd say so."
Number 9. Dana Nessel is not only drunk with power, she's just drunk.
Tailgate gate. And needed a wheelchair to get back to the parking lot. Come at me, people, end quote. The optics are bad for her.
Number 8. Dana Nessel said there should be
a drag queen for every school.
And even though her defenders insist this is a joke, Nessel believes drag queens could
lift them up when they're having emotional issues.
In other words, Nessel believes more exposure to drag queens is a good thing. Number 7. Dana Nessel refuses to debate Attorney General challenger Matt DePerno. She says it's beneath the dignity of the office. Given her track record, preserving dignity isn't her top priority. Nessel doesn't want to give voters an opportunity to hear her opponent and vote for him instead. Number 6. In 2019, Dana Nessel went after faith-based adoption agencies, believing they shouldn't be allowed to contract with the state based on their convictions about marriage.
Families like mine will be left without the support we need to care for our children. Fewer families will be recruited to foster and adopt kids.
A federal judge even said this was a targeted attack on a sincerely held religious belief. Number 5. During the COVID pandemic, she arrested business owners, including a pizzeria owner.
She wrote this email to her staff. "Do we know her whereabouts? We should just have her picked up before she goes on. This is outrageous. Arrested so she can't go on TV to complain about Dana Nessel's lockdown orders."
How are we going to respond to this? We hope she gets a full 93 days for this.
Number 4. From the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, it was always evident the elderly were the most vulnerable. Yet Michigan was one of the few states that housed people with COVID-19 in nursing homes and mixed with the elderly. Nessel refused to investigate, protecting Whitmer's deadly policy that cost the lives of so many. Number 3. Dana Nessel supported President Joe Biden's unscientific vaccine mandate through OSHA, and she said she'd fight for it in court. I think everyone ought to get vaccinated unless they have a medical reason that prevents them from doing so. So much for bodily autonomy.
This is not about freedom or personal choice.
Number 2. Under Nessel's watch, Michigan is experiencing high crime. In 7 months, there were 3,363 crimes in Grand Rapids, 26 homicides in Oakland County in 6 months, and 5 mass shootings in Detroit in the last 3 months alone. Now, if Nessel were as hard on criminals as she were on pizzeria owners, Michigan would be safer. And number 1, Dana Nessel outright refuses to defend laws she doesn't like. When it comes to Michigan's abortion laws, she said, "I don't want to use the resources of my office, and I don't think I should be made to use the resources of my office to enforce a law that I know will result in women dying in this state." Of course, over 30,000 lives were taken by abortion in 2021. 55.6% were Black, despite only being 12.4% of the population. Regardless how you feel about abortion, the Attorney General is supposed to defend the law. She doesn't get to pick and choose. If she wants to write the laws, she's in the wrong profession. There are so many more reasons not to vote for Dana Nessel, so let's make sure that we vote her out this November 8th.